Hello, welcome back to the channel of nonsense and something completely different. I'm at a media day at Goodwood, the home of rich old people here in the south of England. Basically, it's an excuse for lots of high-end manufacturer PRs and Ford to come together so journalists can try all the expensive fancy cars on the track here at Goodwood and some bits and bobs on the road. But really, it's just an excuse to come and have a chinwag with other journalists because we've not seen each other for a year or so really, what with lockdown and everything. So yeah, bit of a social day. I am going to drive one thing which I'm never going to have the chance to drive again, which is the Ford Shelby Gt500, the 750 odd horsepower, 5.2 litre supercharged Mustang that we don't get here in the UK or Europe, but they've got one here, and I think I'm going to drive it on track, but I'll cut in some other bits and bobs, anything interesting along the way. So yeah, let's have a random video at Goodwood. Right, let's do a bit of a walk around of the car parks. Obviously journalists don't spend their own money on things, so it's all blagged stuff. That's BMW R1250 RT I came on. There's a very curbed Ford Fiesta ST line over there. And what have we got? There's an Aston Martin DBX over there, a Polestar 2, and another Polestar 2. This looks like new Civic Type R. It is a lovely car and a lovely shade of blue. And then we've got Focus ST, Puma ST, Minis, there's someone's Bentley, there's a Bentley Bentayga press car, 4 Series. Yeah, this is just the journalist car park. Let's go and have a look at the actual cars to drive. There's a range of new M3s and M4s, I'm not going to bother doing that because I've driven those already. RS6s and an R8, I've driven them. There's a plane. Some massive Rolls Royces, a Ferrari Roma. Interesting fact, the Ferrari pressman won't talk to me because he understands the internet as if it was 20 years ago and he doesn't think I've got enough friends on MSN Messenger to let me drive cars. There's some Porsches, and men waving at me who are now in my film. Right, I'm in the Shelby Gt500. It's 760 horsepower, 600 newton meters of torque from that 5.2 litre supercharged engine, which is called the Predator, but not like the BBC 1970s staff kind of Predator. It's yeah, it's fast is what it is. I'm having to lift because there's noise meters here on the Goodwood circuit. I'm never going to get to drive one of these again because they're not coming to the UK. And yeah, it feels unlike the generic Mustang 5 litre that you get in the UK. It's a lot firmer, the steering input is a lot sharper, it is a lot more track focused. I am pussyfooting around here, there's an aeroplane in front of me, God bless Goodwood. But yeah, it's sorted is what it is. It's got the biggest brakes fitted to any Ford, 420mm discs. It's slightly mind-blowing, and the fact that I'm on a very fast open racetrack and it still feels quick is kind of testament to how much power it puts out. Sorry, slightly concentrating face here, trying not to kill Oliver Webb, British touring car driver next to me. Goodness me. Bloody hell, right, okay. I'm going to brake at 140, I think I'm braking way early, but I'm a pussy and I don't want to bend it because there aren't many of these in Europe. Probably didn't need second gear, that's probably going to annoy the noise meter. But yeah, very brief impression is it's very fast, very tied down and incredibly loud. What a lovely engine. Can I do one more?
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah, there's once more in it, yeah. Don't forget about the old noise meter.
So be noise meters.
Yeah, it's a real killer.
Revs out as well. It's about 7,500 RPM. It is biblically quick. It's just got, you feel the weight move around and it does roll a bit, but it's not slightly uncontrolled like the normal Mustang would be if you took it on track. Noise meter, sorry.
Sorry. You just about saved that was my fault.
That's alright. But yeah, you can really feel it dig in and grip with the back axle, and the dual clutch gearbox is really impressive. Ford, you should put this in more of your cars rather than torque converters. This is brilliantly snappy, and also this car has loads of traction. Obviously I am driving it like a pansy, but you can feel it gripping and going. It's not trying to kick the tail out everywhere. I'm quite surprised. It's not a terrifying, intimidating car. What a cool thing. Right. Enough of me sweating into a helmet. Let's go and look at some other things. Right, now we're going to see what this can actually do with proper racing driver from the British Touring Car Championship. So he probably likes to crash into other people. Tall brummies, who actually aren't in it this year, I don't think.
Yeah, so I was going to say, I do like crashing into other people, but which is why I'm a touring car driver, but that's not for today.
Oh dear. Oh, I forgot how much faster cars feel as a passenger, especially when there's a racing driver driving them. It's got so much lateral grip, you just don't expect that from a Mustang.
Yeah, it's got a lot of front end.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be quite as positive on the front of this. It has got a lot of poke.
Yeah. This is 140. Braking at 150. It's always good to go out with a racing driver occasionally to remind you how mediocre your talents are. So yes, that was the Shelby Gt500. It was very silly. The front end was amazing, the engine's superb, and we're never going to get it in Europe because it emits all of the CO2 and all of the noise. So yeah, random video, Goodwood in the sunshine's a lovely place to be. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit my bell, and I'm going to go and have an ice cream next to the sea on a motorbike. Not at the same time. Thank you, goodbye.